Hi, Eric Ambrosino, founder of Ambrosonics LLC. Today we're going to pair this nice Fender guitar with Fishman Fluence pickups to the pickup composer. This guitar has the Fishman Fluence active pickups loaded in it, and they are fabulous sounding. So let's do that. Let's pair it to the pickup director, to the pickup composer software. So I'm going to tap that lower right hand icon, and gives you our splash screen. You'll see it in the other screen. And I'm going to tap on the top icon to pair to this guitar. Or actually, it's looking for any of the guitars that are powered up in the studio right now, and it finds this one, serial number ending in 9CDB. So I'm going to tap that, and lo and behold, it finds the single Strat guitar, which actually happens to be a picture of this exact guitar that I instantiated into the app. So whoever purchases this guitar will have an interesting guitar that's built into the app. Just happens to have the picture of it there, you see. So I'm going to go to the Pickup Composer menu, and you'll see it's showing a Strat pickguard with 3 single coil pickups. And what do we have here is the bank slug switch is down, and we have the blade switch, which we've come to know and love, and I have it wired, soft wired, such that it's the standard Strat sounds. 2 singles, the middle pickup. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, yeah, I know what those pickups, how they're wired, which ones are on. But what happens when you go to the bank select switch? Right now, the bank select switch is in the furthest down position. It's a 3-position switch and allows you to go to bank 2. Oh, now we're going to get some more single coil sounds. Now there's all 3 single coil sounds on. Let's see what that sounds like. Now red means that it's in series. So these are humbucking. So this is wired in series with this pickup to make a humbucking sound. That's why you hear a little bit more of a deeper sound. Now this is wired as a humbucker to the neck pickup. Big differences. All 3 of them in series. So we have this pickup in series with this, in series with the neck pickup as one big humbucker. So very inspiring sounds indeed. Fishman Fluence pickups have a thing called Voice 1 and Voice 2. So we've just gone through like 14 of the sounds in here, or like 15 really, because it's 3 times 5, 15 locations to store from the menu pot of up to 28 sounds, pickup sounds. And why is that? Because Fishman has something called Voice 1. So now when we pull the menu pot up, that's this middle potentiometer here, and we rotate it clockwise, we're going to go through all the different sounds that the Fishman Fluence offers you using both Voice 1 and Voice 2. sounds, here's our last one, 28. See, it says voice 2, and the lower numbers are voice 1. Now, if you happen to like the voice 2 settings better, you can go into edit mode by touching edit, go into live edit mode, and hit OK. And you can long press any of these settings and move them down to anywhere of the 28 positions that you want. Here's the 28 positions. We could take those sounds, the voice 2 ones, and bring them downtown, down to the lower numbers on the menu pot. And in doing so, we'll be able to get some favorite sounds in the locations where we want them, because maybe we don't want a total of 28 sounds to work with all in one breath. So then we can go to touch the hashtag on the top, and now we can trim it down from 28 sounds, 27, 26. It goes all the way down to 10. Okay, so let's go to a good dozen, and we'll hit apply. So now the maximum you can get is 12 tonalities. Here they all are. And it allows you to kind of grow into the sounds. If you're a musician that has been playing for any amount of time, you can hear the subtle differences in these pickup tonalities. Very distinct. Some of them are very similar, but still every single one of them has a different personality or sound to work with. And that's what gives you the driving inspiration to continue with playing the guitar. Let's see, what else can the pickup director do? I'm going to go back and set it back to 28. And you just slide all the way back up to 28. 14 sounds in phase with voice 1, plus 14 sounds in phase for voice 2. That's because of the Fishman Fluence pickups, the cool pickups that they've designed that just sound tremendous. And I'm just playing this with, just a little bit of reverb. If I turn up the reverb and a little more dash of chorusing, it's very inspiring now. Let's find another sound we can play around with. I'm just rotating, again, the menu pot, but if we find a sound that we like, just push it down, and now it's going to remember position 12 in these two switch positions. So I'm going from 2 right to 12. Really inspiring. So that's what the pickup composer paired to a pickup director can do. You don't need the pickup composer. That's why I have a little detent. It's an analog potentiometer. You don't feel any detents, but you can hear them a little bit. Little ticks. Those are your different sounds. So without the pickup composer, be able to look at that as a roadmap, you can kind of hear the different tonalities. Say, oh, that's the next one. That's another one. That's the one I want. I want to store it right here. And now we stored 15 because it says so. But as far as your ear is concerned, it's just the sound that you like. Again, some guys don't really care. They want all of their voice 1s first. Maybe they want voice 2s secondly. Maybe they want to flip that around and have they like that hot Tex-Mex sound with the voice 2. So they'll put all their voice 2 pickup tonalities up first in the menu pot. And then they can choose from all the voice 2 and put them in any of these 15 locations on the guitar itself. Please subscribe to @Ambrosonics Labs and @Ambrosonics Studios. Hit the subscribe button down. Give me some likes. Give me some good comment. Give me some good feedback. Worked awfully hard on this venture, programming everything and getting the hardware working. It's been about a decade. It's ready to hit the road now. I really just want to give players more tone. These things aren't outrageously expensive. My stuff is available on reverb.com and hopefully in Sweetwater soon and some other venues. Okay, Eric Ambrosino, have a great day.